Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to ChippysCouch. So today, we're back for another round of the Summoning Adventure. I will admit, it's still so weird to say that intro. I think like many of you at home, when you're miming along to the intro, you kind of want to say Featherworthy. Featherworthy is such an iconic intro, and I don't really know why, considering we've had like 15 different intros here. Featherworthy, for some reason, really stands out. But hey, welcome back. It's Monday today, and as you all know, that is my favourite day of the week. I woke up this morning, I prayed to the big toe gods and asked for a better week than last week. Hopefully they heard my prayers. And hopefully this is going to be a good one. I think it will be. This week is actually really exciting. PlayStation 5 comes out in England this week, which is good for me because I get to play the new Spider-Man. And then also all of the old PS4 games that I missed out on. For those wondering, yeah, why am I getting a PS5 at launch? It's really because I don't... Well, I have a PlayStation 4, but it's like physically unplayable. You just can't play it. So it's like, for me, it's a bit of a hybrid. But yeah, welcome back. Today's episode's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited for today. Today's going to be kind of like mod heavy in a weird way, like because we're already playing modded. But this is going to be a good episode for those that have never played with the mods that we are playing with right now. That's not Calamity. So one of the things I want to do today is I want to set up the magic storage mod. I also want to get the Pylon NPC, and I'll also speak to this Dryad, see what she's up to. She's selling a Roma orchid. Ooh, an orchid. Very nice. I can't pronounce that word. It's good to start an episode like that, to really, you know, set the standards of what's to come. So let's have a little look at magic storage to begin with. So for me, I actually haven't set up magic storage since the Mage series. Now, the Mage series, when I set it up, was probably back in March, I want to say. And it's very easy to forget, I would say, because you only set it up the once and then you're good to go for the rest of the season. And I never ever do it on camera. I always do it off camera. I always come back and I'm like, you know, it's like the Minecraft meme where it's like, all right, I did a little bit of mining off camera. So let's actually talk our way through it. So I think we use these diamonds. You can either use the black shadow diamonds or regular diamonds. So let me get the, oh, these are purple. They're not black. All right. Turns out I'm a little bit colorblind today. So we start with you start with the heart. So the heart is 3 diamonds and 7 emeralds. Now, here's the problem. I don't have 7 emeralds. So it looks like we won't be setting up magic storage today, and we'll swiftly move on. Yeah, I don't have 7 emeralds. We use them for a hook, and I don't... Oh, wait, I've got Moonglow. Ah, right, okay, this is good, because we can use some Moonglow. We can use a little bit of this. I've probably got some gold or some platinum in here. Oh, we need Blink Root as well. Do we even have Blink Root? That's what I probably lack. I probably lack the Blinky Root. Oh, man. These are my worst moments on camera where I've got to find something. I feel so pressurized. Don't worry about it. Oh, God. it's all falling apart. Let's move on. Let's swiftly move on. We'll get the emeralds. Don't worry about it. Let's move on. So what else was I wanting to do today? Well, I wanted to take a little look to the left because here I am, 7 episodes in, and I haven't been left yet. It's pretty strange, right? Like, to just stop at one point in the world and go, yeah, I'm fine. I'm all right with that. So the next pylon that I was wanting to set up is maybe the ocean one, since we know that we'll probably get the pylon NPC today, and we need more houses for it. This just seemed right to do it now. And obviously because the ice biome is on this side, the jungle's also going to be on this left side. So yeah, we'll get that set up. We'll have a little look in here as well, just to see if there is anything else to grab. I'll grab that. All right, I don't think there's anything important around here. Nah, I'm just kidding, don't worry. How many of you are furious then? How many will be like, James, come on, what are you doing? We've got to grab this just because I never get one. This is very rare for me. How deep do these go? That's what I want to know. Because I imagine it's... Is it deep? Christ, this is actually, I feel like we're off to a different world. Like, this probably ain't for a sword. It's probably for, I don't know, something grander. Nah, it is a sword. It's a fake. Just my luck. All right, so here's the dungeon. Who'd have thought that this is already nostalgic? Like, they made some pretty bold changes to the dungeon in 1.4 with all the brick, the removal of the water bolt, the inclusion of Chippy's couch. It's like I don't know, it's like a little timepiece coming back here. So yeah, one of the reasons why we're actually going to the jungle today, other than just like, you know, checking out the jungle, is because you lot have actually been recommending a new summoning weapon pretty much from episode 1. Apparently it's extremely powerful. Oh yeah, Acid Rain. I completely forgot about Acid Rain. So Acid Rain was added in, like this new variant, during the Mage series. So we didn't really get to experience it properly. But I think what happens is, once you've beaten the Desert Scourge, you automatically come to do an Acid Rain. So there are items to get from this that are probably worthwhile. But oh my god, I remember doing this in the Mage series, and it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. It was not balanced the way you thought it would be balanced. Or maybe I just came really at the wrong time. But yeah, going back to the jungle, there is a really powerful summon that you lot have been recommending from episode 1. And I didn't want to check it out originally because I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want to break the balancing of the series straight away. I wanted to make sure we at least do like a boss or two. So I feel like this all-powerful summoning item is probably going to be just as good as maybe what we got today, yesterday with these hermit crabs. So that's going to be exciting. All right, so we're about 70% of the way through. I'm not really showing too much, mainly because it's kind of just more like, I guess it's a bit like Goblin Army in that sense, where it's just like, yeah, we got some enemies to kill. We're just kind of lingering around, you know, killing them. Nothing really like exciting is happening, but I will say I like the vibe. I like the music. I do wish that I'd done this during the day so that I could like see the background art, because that'd be kind of cool if it had some like crazy acid rainy background art. But yeah, so far it's not bad. It's just like a little like cool little side project. I am excited to see what the items sell for. It's nice to have a detour as well. Like, I came here thinking specifically I'm just going to be doing some chill building, and now we're doing something else. It's just like, yeah, it's kind of cool. Oh, I've got these water leeches. Oh my god, that's what damaged me before. They're pretty brutal. I've noticed as well, if you get too close to these toads, they just explode. So it's best like sticking back and then letting your, you know, your little crabs do the work. All right, so 96%. I imagine that these are probably the last toads to kill. Go on, get slain. There we go. The sulfuric skies begin to clear. Very cool. Very, very cool indeed. I really did enjoy that. Let's quickly pick up the loot off the floor. Oh my god, look at this place looking amazing. I like that they've added, look at that. They've added in like a little bit more like world generation into this. So as you can see, it kind of like curves around. So before it was more like, like that. Just a little like, I don't know why I make these sound effects, but it was more of a, like a drop off basically. Yeah, that was just really fun. It was just really fun. That was good stuff. I can take these out now. I need to clear up this inventory so bad. It's really bad. Wait until we get magic storage, and then we're going to be amazing. So we got some more paper tubes. So, bam. We have found a new accessory blueprint. We can ask the Tinkerer. Bam. We got another one. So let's have a little look at these little scales then. So they make armor. Ah, out of acid wood. So this is rogue armor. All right, so it's probably not best for us. A broken water filter. Favorite this item to disable natural acid rain spawns. That's kind of cool. A Figgy of Decay. All right. Let's see. Cosmic Tear. So that caustic tear. Am I pronouncing that right? Probably not. Those actually cause acid rain events. Contaminated bile. So this is the croaker staff. Summons a toad that explodes if enemies are nearby. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I wish that... Oh, did I pass them? Because I remember yeah, so we didn't get any trees, or at least this is our only tree. So I remember when they added this new, like, event, they were like, oh, you know, you can have these, like, trees, but they'll grow naturally if you have the right, you know, a more modern world. But it seems like they don't grow that much. How many do we need for it? You only need 15. All right, I'll go grab that. I'm going to grab some acorns as well. I'll plant some acorns, but I'll also just go grab that tree. So, weirdly, I actually can't seem to place down trees. Maybe this is like, oh god, that crocodile hit for quite a bit. Maybe this isn't the spot. Maybe it needs to be on a different block, maybe? Honestly, I've got no idea. I don't really know about these things. All right, let's just pray that this gives us 15. Oh my god. All right. It was exactly 15. Amazing. Why can't I plant acorns down? Oh my god. As if the aquatic scourge has already showed up. Oh, that's amazing. I can't wait for the aquatic scourge. It's probably like... It's definitely one of my favorite modded boss fights of all time. So are these little like... Oh, they're pots. That answers that. I thought they were like little sprouting trees. All right, let's get out of here before that kicks in. Sulfuric treasure. Right click to open. All right. We got some jester arrows. We got some bombs and some healing pots. We got some gold, more gold, and more gold. Yeah, that was cool. All right. Okay. Honestly, I can't believe we got the perfect amount. So let's see this new summoning weapon then. So the Caustic Croaker Staff. Very exciting. So this does 8 summon damage, and this does 22. Now, I think the thing with this is that these are bombs, obviously. So, oh, I just realized something. Right, this is from the thumbnail world. I apologize. I don't know how long I've had that on for, if I'm being honest. But yeah, obviously I have the thumbnail world to make all the art and stuff. And that's, to explain it, I put a familiar wig on because I still want the set bonus with the star in the thumbnail. But there we go. I'm keeping it. I don't think any of you really care, so it's fine. All right, so I wanted to show you, by the way, how this summon works. So you slap down a little frog, and yeah, he explodes. Basically, like dropping little poison bombs everywhere. Kind of cool. I don't think I'll ever use it, though, if I'm being honest. Like, I feel like the magic conch has already surpassed it. But it makes sense in a way, considering we got those items from the Acid Rain event, right? And the Acid Rain happened after Desert Scourge, and this is technically like one kind of mini boss afterwards. So I don't really know how that scaling works, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. I decided I'm just going to build a house here, actually. I wanted to do one in the ocean, but I just thought, you know what? Let's just have it so that we have like a nice clear path along the world. So I'm going to clear out some of the sand here, so I've got some like stuff to build with. And then we'll just do some like very basic houses for now. So just like that, we have 3 tiny little homes. I just remembered that they need chairs. Wow. How could I forget such an item? A chair has been pretty essential to me recently. You know, the ability to sit down definitely shouldn't go undeserved. All right, there's 3 houses. So that is something checked off the list. We can now go check out the jungle. Man, today's episode has been nothing like I thought it would be. Like, seriously, I thought straight away, houses in the ocean, and bam, by now would be in the jungle. But it's all right. It's all good. I'm just going to go quickly put back my, like, crafting area. I keep doing this little trick where I've moved the beds. The sleeping bed is now in the middle of the world, and a regular bed is just, like, in the ice biome. It's to encourage me to, like, move around between the houses a bit more. So we got an Alchemist. That's pretty cool. The Alchemist is like, definitely one of my favorite parts of having mods, is just the ability to just like, all right, I want a buff. I'm going to go get a buff. Oh yeah, this is the other town. We're already fleshing out the world a good bit. I'm actually really liking it. I added some platforms here, and I cleared out just a little bit in here. This is where, I don't know if I said it at the start, but this is where I want to do magic storage. All right, we're here. So real quick, for those that don't know, this is the Alchemist NPC. His loot changes like a fair amount as you go through the adventure. So right now he sells just like basic potions, bottled water, stuff like that. But I see here he now has a plant shop for plants, which is kind of cool. It is kind of cool. Like, I needed blink root at the beginning of the episode, and now if I want to invest the moolah, I can just get some. All right, we're finally here. So let's see what this is all about. So truth be told, I actually can't remember the name of the weapon. I think it began with a B, but everybody said in their comments, oh, it's it's made from jungle items. So I'm assuming it's just made like anything else, like a little bit of spore, some stingers, stuff like that. So when we get a little bit of each, I'll have a little look at the recipe. It's kind of nice to have a house right at the start. This is a cute little house. A flare gun, of course. I will take the hunter though. I'll take the torches, and the rest we shall leave behind. I kind of want to break these pots, even though I don't really need them. I'm just like, yes. I think pots are very satisfying in Terraria. They kind of are. They're kind of like little Kinder eggs. Like, very easy to open. The stuff inside is not really that great. But it's, I don't know, it's satisfying. So one of the big reasons why people recommended this weapon so much was actually because of its AI. Apparently its AI is better than anything I've seen so far in Calamity. And I have to admit, I am actually like pretty excited for that. The only thing that's letting the adventure down so far is mainly just the limitations of what summons can do in 1.3.5 Tmod loader. But overall, I'm still loving it. Like, I kind of want it to be a little bit janky because, you know, it's more authentic in a way. Like, if everything was ultra precise, you know, it would be a little bit, I think it'd be a bit easier, wouldn't it? God, these spike slimes are terrible no matter what version of the game you're playing. Oh my god, they hit for so hard. I've probably got enough stuff now to look at the recipe. Let me grab these spores and let me head inside of here. I'll grab some wood as well, because you never know. It says jungle items. Mahogany wood is one of them. So we just got Alice the Brewer. For those that have never played Alchemist NPC before, she is the like counterpart to the Alchemist NPC. So she's the one that actually sells all the buffs. And I think right now it's like you can probably buy regen and iron skin and swiftness, and that's probably it. You can't buy like some of the late game stuff. You know, just to keep it all balanced and that. God, I really want to just open up some air in here. I'm going to have to go get a breather. Nice. All right. Okay. We're alive. So what do we get? Feral Claws. Good pickup. Suspicious Looking Eye. Good pickup for the moolah. We'll sell the honey dispenser. We'll take both of those. They're pretty good because we want to build houses. Not a bad little chest, to be honest. All right, let's have a little look for this this staff, and then we can figure out what we need. Okay. This is it, the Belladonna Spirit Staff. I knew it began with a B. Summons a cute forest spirit that scatters toxic petals. Is that what it is? That doesn't sound like what people described, but I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna hear you out. So it did actually use rich mahogany wood. All right. So we need 4 vines, 5 spores, 8 stingers, and some mahogany wood. Summons a cute forest spirit. It sounds adorable. Did you recommend it because it's ultra adorable? I hope so. Ooh, a heart crystal. All right, okay. We're still not at max life. Oh my god, there's 2 of them. All right, this is great. All right, let me take both of those. Man, I really can't wait for Tmod Loader 1.4. I hope that Tmod Loader 1.4 integrates in the little, like, do you know where you click on where the summon respawns? I would love that. Oh god, it's actually getting quite bad in there. All right, bam, bam. All right, so we got max life. All right. Oh god, there's bees. Christ, this is awful. Oh god, bees go in water? I thought they didn't for some reason. Oh god. All right, another house. Let's go and check it out. Honestly, I don't really know what I'm after. I guess I'm more here just for the money, you know? Because if this Pylon NPC is... All right, okay, this is good. If this Pylon NPC is anything like, the Pylons that we have in 1.4, they're probably going to be very expensive. All right, so now we have an alternate goal, which is going to be looking for emeralds. So I haven't seen any gems yet, and the spelunker's basically run out. But that being said, we're very close to our little weapon. So we've got 3 vines, 8 stingers, and 5 spores. So we only need a little bit more, and then we should be good to go. Which is kind of nice, because the episode's getting quite long, and I don't want to, like, jump cut away all the jungle, because I really like the jungle episodes. There's some of my favourites. Come on, crabs. Come on, there we go. He just walked straight into that. Man-eater bulb, I'll take it. It's a material. So what do we need now? So 8 stingers. All right, just a few more stingers. 2 more. That is definitely achievable, especially if we kill this little one down here. And then I just need a little bit more wood. I really do hope this weapon's sick. I really do, because as much as I love my crabs, I do want something a little bit better. I would, to be fair, I would sacrifice a little bit of damage to have better AI. I think most people would, to be honest, like something that's a little bit more reliable. Because right now I'm in a constant like battle of despawning it and respawning it. I don't really want to be in that. Oh God, gotta remember I'm still squishy. I can still die. So we've got everything we needed. We just need a little bit of wood. All right, I'm gonna work my way outside, grab a tree, and then we'll go back home and we'll make it. And that'll probably round off today's episode. I did want to say, by the way, thank you so much to everyone that picked up some of the new merch yesterday. It was definitely the best day one we've ever had with merch, which is incredible. I'm really glad that you lot support me, you support the channel, and most importantly, you actually like the designs. I really like everything I've ever sold is something I would wear. So I really like it. Like, I can't wait to don it down the street in my my worthy small chippy, and hope that nobody recognizes that it's also got my haircut, right? Because I don't know what the rules are on wearing your own merch, but some people must think it's a little bit odd. But yeah, thanks for checking it out. There is still 16 days remaining, but I know that right now, if you get it, you do get shipping by Christmas, which is pretty important. I'm pretty certain that, you know, if you get it within those 16 days, you'll be good either way. But it says on the website you can check, blah, blah, blah. All right, blah, blah, blah. All right, so Belladonna Spirit Staff. Could you imagine if this is not the one that you recommended? Everyone's like, no, James. All right, let's get rid of our hermits. Here it is. Here it is. All right. So let's see what you do. Let's see what you do. Because if it's been recommended by you lot, it's going to have something cool about it. And that's it. That's the cool ability. It goes through blocks, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, that is actually sick. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. It's already way better than everything we've ever had. I really like that. I think they're quite cool as well. Very atmospheric. They look like little wizard hats. They do actually, don't they? Like little stacked wizard hats. They're adorable. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. We didn't get the Pylon dude, unfortunately. We just got two Alchemist people. But there is a spare room, so maybe when it's daytime... Come here, let's change this to daytime. Spawn point removed. Spawn point set. So hopefully we get those tomorrow. Alright, I'm going to round it up for today's episode. Big Toe's doing good. There's your update. Thank you so much for watching. All right, if you enjoyed today's episode, please be sure to give it a big fat toes up as normal. And shout out, as always, to our channel members that are scrolling by on screen right now. If you are interested in the merch, you can find a link at the top of the description, or you can go to chippymerch.com. That's right, we have a website. It's very fancy. All right, enjoy. See you soon. Goodbye.